A bit of breaking news to bring to you right now on Links 007 TV News Report. Controversial called Pastor Dr. Kevin Simit among two succumbed to injuries following St. Catherine car crash. Dr. Simit was taken into custody just over a week ago as it relates to human sacrifice taking place in a church in Montego Bay, St. James. When we return, we'll have the exclusive details of this to come on the program. This is Links 007 TV News Report, and we'll be right back with the full details. Welcome to Links 007 TV News Report, providing you with the best in local and international news updates. This is a place where you can get the most reliable and informative news information. Links 007 TV News Report. Welcome back and thanks for joining us. This is Links 007 TV News Report. The police have confirmed that Dr. Kevin Simit, the controversial pastor for the Pathways International Kingdom Restoration Ministries, is among two people confirmed dead following a crash early this morning in St. Catherine. Reports are that officers from the police escort team were transporting Simit when the accident occurred along the Bogwalk bypass. Let's go over to the head of the Corporate Communications Unit, Ms. Stephanie Lindsay, for the latest in relation to this case. Ms. Stephanie Lindsay, can you provide us with the latest details in relation to what happened to Dr. Kevin Simit this morning?
So we're able to confirm that a member of the Jamaica Constabulary Force lost his life in a motor vehicle accident this morning. What we know so far that two vehicles were traveling to Kingston, taking the two suspects from St. James in the incident last week involving the church leader and another member. They were taking them to the Major Investigation Division in Kingston to be formally charged. About 9:30, we understand that there was an accident resulting in one of the vehicle overturning. That's the vehicle that Sir Kevin Simit was a passenger in. At the end of it, he sustained serious injuries and he was taken to the Linstead Hospital where he was pronounced dead by the doctor on duty. The three constables that were in the vehicle with him, one of them was pronounced dead at the Spanish Town Hospital. The other two are in critical condition, and as we speak, they are currently undergoing treatment. So we are here now hoping that they make a full recovery, but their injuries are considered very serious. The accident took place on Church Street, somewhere in the vicinity of the Linstead bypass. So as we know, it's an accident. We don't know exactly what transpired because all the persons were in that vehicle. None of them are able to speak. Two are dead and two are unconscious and cannot speak. So we are still waiting to see if they'll recover so we can get a clearer understanding of it. The pilot vehicle said they heard the crashing sound, and that's when they realized that the other vehicle overturned. So we still have to wait to get more detail. I think what's critical right now is that we really want to support the medical team to ensure that the officers they get the best treatment.
Could you provide us with a reason why he was being transported to Kingston at this early stage into the investigation, and why was he not kept in Montego Bay while there was an ongoing investigation in relation to the case that was pending in Montego Bay?
You know, there's an ongoing investigation resulting from the murder of those two persons last week at the church. So they got to the point where the DPP said they ruled that the matter be committed to the Home Circuit Court. So they were being brought to Kingston to the Major Investigation Division to be formally charged and then placed before the court. So that was the reason they were being taken to Kingston, as the matter was going to go directly to the Home Circuit Court for trial.
Thanks, Ms. Lindsay, for providing us with an update in relation to this case on such short notice. That was Ms. Stephanie Lindsay, head of the Corporate Communications Unit within the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Senior Superintendent Stephanie Lindsay. Continuing with the news. Police sources said that the pastor and three members of the police team were transporting Simit when the incident occurred. They were taken to hospital where Simit and a constable succumbed to their injuries. The two other injured policemen remain in hospital. Simit, who was the leader of the now highly controversial church in Albion, Montego Bay, St. James, and some of his flocks were taken into police custody following the gruesome deaths of two church members during a cult-like ritual on Sunday, October 17. Days after, in a video which is making rounds on social media, Simit was seen in a police station talking and laughing with men said to be police officers in the background. Simit could be heard arguing that he was born in the parish of St. Catherine and that he was a Warner.
Rapture is the reaping. No, but you said 9 o'clock you have open at the heart. Rapture is raptus, which is rape, torture. That is what the rapture is. I come with salvation. I do not come to rape my people of their freedom, of their breath. You have to pay in this nation to walk your footprint, carbon footprints. If you march in this nation, you must pay. If you breathe in this nation, you must pay. Do you not understand that Pharaoh has built his great house and he is stepping on your necks? Pharaoh tried to bring me down, but I am that I am. All you people of the world, I came to you in this form. I am summer soil, born in Glengoff, Victoria, the year of jubilee and victory. What happened? Oh, hospital, mat. They made my life a mat. I suffered, I bled. Look at this night when I came to call all of my sheep, the stray sheep from the 12 tribes and nation. The thunder comes, the cloud comes, and the rain comes. But you did not believe my report. I am the fountain of life. I am the Catherine Peak. I come from St. Catherine. That's why you gave me water from where I come from. St. Catherine, Jamaica is where I was born. I have fulfilled all things. At the age of 9 years old, the angel of the Lord came and spoke to this body and asked me if I will give the eternal yes. I have given the eternal yes. I came as Jonah the Warner. But they mocked me and they scoffed me. They surrounded me and they looked at me and said, who is this man? Because man, God was tabernacled in man's seed of men. I carried the government.
That was Pastor Kevin Simit less than 24 hours ago, conversing with police officers at a station based in Montego Bay, St. James. Let's go over right now to the actual crash site where this unfortunate mishap took place on a constable along with the pastor. Both lost their lives. So the video you're looking at on screen right now, this was the actual convoy that was escorting the pastor just before the accident occurred.
Everybody want to cut you off from it. Yo.
This has been Links 007 TV News Report, and we'll have a more detailed report to come in our current affairs program, Let's Talk. Thanks for watching.